Hello, welcome to my channel and Harley's channel, of course. It's been I think 2 or 3 weeks since I posted last time, and there is a really good reason to that. As you can see the title down below, going along, do I regret having a DOGO Argentina? I will tell you all about that in a second, but please, if you like my content, if you like DOGO Argentinos, then please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here in my Harley's family. So let's jump right into the video. It's gonna be all update, where have I been, what we have been doing, and all of that. I have been absent because I'm pregnant, okay? And I always was saying that if I'm going to have a third child, I'm going to live life like normal, because being pregnant, it's not being sick, but life is a little bit more difficult, and this pregnancy is high risk. I'm not on a bed rest, I'm not, but I can't do as much as I used to do. And because of that, you know, the walking with the dog, it got so much more complicated, and I can't do anymore what I used to do with my dog. So before, I used to go for 1 hour walk in the forest and then another 1 hour in the afternoon, but as of right now, that's just impossible. I can do like max 30 minutes around the block.
Maybe no way.
No, okay, that's my daughter. And I am just super tired when I do it. So that's how it is right now. I was really hoping that up to the 3rd trimester I would live my life as normal. So now let's talk about Harley. How is Harley adjusting to the new situations, and what do we do? So as of right now, my husband took over a little bit, but I don't know, my dog doesn't listen to him as well as she does to me. But they found completely another way to bond and to do stuff. He's taking her for the bike rides. They did a little bit a year ago, but she was obviously such a little tiny puppy that it wasn't maybe necessary something they should do a lot. Oh no, she just ate grass and now she's puking. Ugh. Anyway, so they start biking, and they don't go very long. They go like 20-30 minutes top, and it's everything on Harley's page, how fast they want to go, like, you know, distance they can do that day. You know, of course it's vary from day to day, just as humans, the dogs have different, you know, capacity. So yeah, that's like the main source of like letting that energy out, and without that I would be lost. I know why people regret having a DOGO Argentina, because I can see it. So she gets that versus 1 hour walk, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily fulfill her 100%, because she will rest for like 20-30 minutes and she can go again, and that's not something what I can do. Anyway, so then, you know, now it's summer and I have a big backyard, so she can just run back and forth. I did not take her to a dog park since then or anything like that. Sometimes my, you know, family comes with their dog, so she plays like that. I do take her for a walks, you know, every other day or so for the 30 minutes, and I actually do let her play with other dogs right now. This is all temporary, guys, okay? Once the baby is out, or once I feel much better, lots of things is just gonna go back to normal, I hope. But for now we just have to survive that, and Harley's still doing great. The bites definitely help. Any type of exercise helps, right, to get that physical thing out. But like I said, 20 minutes in the house sleeping dead, you would think she would be done for the entire day, but no, that's not the case. After that, she is ready to go again. So I am trying to, do something in the backyard, or I'm letting my 4-year-old train her with the trees, something to like make her busy. Plus we spend time outside all day long in the backyard, and it's just growing somehow. But now let's talk about people who are not really like adventurous people that are homebodies, that don't necessarily plan to go much, like how they would deal. Oh, why she's wearing e-collar in the backyard? That's a totally different story. There is a dog across the fence, and whenever she doesn't have that e-collar, she will just run to that one spot, and they are super aggressive at that spot. But when she wears that e-collar, she never goes to that spot, okay? She will just keep her distance. That's why she just wears it. Like, there's not really need to use it anyway. Yeah, that's just how it is. She had a little bit of a bad experience with the dog as a puppy, and now it's not cool. But funny thing is that they can walk like on the leash beside each other, and they are completely fine. But through the fence, they are shit crazy. And yeah, like that's just not cool. Like another time, like the other dog's nose was stuck under the fence, and she got hurt on her nose. So really, dogs sometimes. Anyway, let's just go back to the main topic about how people who don't exercise their doggos, or just want to treat them as a regular pet, how I can see that they are struggle. I think all of the doggos, I think it's fair to say they have exercise needs a little bit above average pet, that I would say, because whoever comes to my house, they saying that, oh, my dog is such a high energy need, but then they add that it's enough that they will throw a ball or something for 20 times, 30 times, 30 minutes, and the dog is done for the entire day, which, as we know, with the bike rides, it's not the case with Harley. She's never done. And yeah, they come over, and that's what they say, and they see Harley just being unstoppable. Okay, they will throw the ball to her right now, and they expecting her to just lay down after, but no, she's in motion all day long. She never lays down. Sometimes, but not for very long. It's like 10 minutes short naps, and then she's ready to go again for hours and hours and hours. As you can see right now, she's running along that fence. The dog is not there, but that's what she does, and I think it just gives her some purpose of work, maybe. I don't know really. She can do it all day long unless I call her off of it. That's how it is with the dogs, guys. Anyway, if you are not active person, then don't get a doggo. You're gonna struggle, the dog's going to struggle. I can see, like sometimes I will just take her for the 20-30 walk, and that's it. There is no bike ride, and she bothers the cat like crazy, and just looking for something to do, right? Those are athlete dogs, they're working dogs. They just don't like to sit on the couch and do nothing. She's also much older now, in her finest. She's a year and little, and she is full of energy that I have a really hard time to get out right now. Sometimes people ask me in the comments if they live in the apartment, should they get doggo, yes or not. I think yes. Like really, it all depends how much work and how much exercise you are willing to put into the dog. Because yeah, if you live in the apartment and just gonna take the dog for like potty breaks 10 minutes, then it's gonna be disaster. But I think they are okay in the apartments. I don't know really how they would cope with protection, guarding type of side of them. if you have a doggo in the apartment, then let me know. You know, if like people passing by all the time, I don't know if I could take her to a hotel right now. I would hesitate a little, you know, the noise, the constant noise outside, I think it would alert her. But then again, if the dog is so tired that it can't, you know, think about silly stuff like that, then it's all good. So that's been said, do I regret having a DOGO Argentino? No, because it's a temporary situation that I had to take those, you know, walks down. I'm almost out of my first trimester, so I'm hoping I will feel better and I will get the okay from the doctor to do more. And up to the third trimester, it's gonna be amazing again. I'm really missing to taking her to the forest. However, I will be terrified because after seeing that coyote, wolf, whatever, last time, I am a little bit on the edge, but at the same time, you know, can't be scared forever. I eventually have to go back there and face it. So anyway, this is all new, we are all adjusting, but at the end of the day, she's still amazing, she's still cuddly, and I hope I will see you in my next video, because this is it for today. Once again, please consider subscribing, and bye for now.